Mod Squad Network wants to thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And when we go live, invite everyone you know. You will get the biggest gift, laughter and glee. And the giveaway winner's prize would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. The Mod Squad Network wants to thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pilot, a confidant. And when we go live, invite everyone you know. You will get the biggest gift, laughter and glee. And the giveaway winner's prize would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Welcome everyone to Mod Squad Live. It's Saturday. I'm your host this week, Harley. As always, joined by the fabulous Felix.
Okay, I can see it now. Hi.
Hello,
What's
Felix.
what's going on, peeps?
And we got Aaron joining us tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Ron, what's going on? Sean
Hey.
Flanagan, what's up, man? Long time again.
Let's do a little
Awesome to
roll
see you.
call. Let's see. We got Candace with us today, and Back to the Retro Review, and Sean Flanagan. And
You did
you
it.
did it.
You did it.
How
You
is
did it.
everybody doing tonight?
Chilling
Or
like a villain.
today, or whatever time zone you're in?
Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. I'm high on IV at the moment because, yeah, life happens. Other than that, I'm cool.
Okay, let's start our show off. Oh, Pamela Hicks and Anthony Lewis has joined us.
What's up, Pamela?
Okay,
Anthony!
let's start our show off with our sponsor. Felix, stop pressing buttons over there.
Blame the Mexican.
Well, you're the only one with the gadgets. Okay, guys, go contact Lisa Smith Hidalgo on her Facebook page because she does not have access to her skulllectomy page. So contact her and get you one of these awesome skulls right here.
Aaron, if
I don't
you
have one
could,
yet.
if you could get one of these, what would it be? A Pikachu?
Probably Pikachu, yeah. Yep.
That would be.
Or
that would
like
be pretty cool.
Ghost Rider with the flames and everything, you know. But yeah, something cool.
Happy Saturday, all twisted up. How are you doing?
So I'm trying to put music on. I can't hear it. Can you?
It's on. Did you
Okay.
put it on loop? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's do a little mail call.
Do it.
Aaron,
Do
you
it.
got
Do
any
it.
mail call?
I got a couple things. I got a big stack of comics back here in the mail today. It's just way too many to show off, but I did get a couple cool things. I got 2 copies. I'm a big comic collector. I have 30 plus thousand books in my collection, and I get books every
Damn.
week. But this was kind of, yeah, right. This was kind of neat. It's an old Frisch's Big Boy comic that they distributed from the stores back from 1982. Probably older than some people watching the show right now, but kind of a neat little collectible. So I got a couple of those.
I used to
Yeah,
have, actually, I still have somewhere the little big boy piggy banks, I think, and they were plastic.
yeah, those are
And
really cool.
yeah, I have a couple of those sitting somewhere. You were saying that they were the first Funkos or something?
Yeah, Funko put out the bobbleheads initially, and the Frisch's Big Boy were the first bobbleheads that they put out. That
That's
was
what's
kind of
up.
cool. That was pretty neat. They're expensive now, but yeah, pretty neat.
Okay, my mail call is not like standard mail call, but my son who just graduated high school made this the last bit of high school he was in,
That's what's up.
Very cool.
and he made this.
That's
Creative.
neat.
It's like a little chessboard, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Cool.
I'm digging
Okay.
it. And nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms. No mail call for me.
Felix question. What's your question? You did it.
Yo, 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 what up, G? Isn't that Kevin?
I don't know. Last time he said he wasn't Kevin.
Yeah.
But if it was Kevin,
Pretty
would
adamant
Kevin
about
say he's not Kevin?
Okay, let's go to the poll. Felix,
Okay,
you get to read this one. This is all Felix here, guys.
Check it out, guys. What summer movie, and I think you can only vote once, so try to be on it. What summer movie are you excited for? Ballerina, hashtag B. How to Train Your Dragon, hashtag H. 28 Years Later, hashtag T. Megan, hashtag M. Jurassic Park Rebirth, hashtag J. Superman, hashtag S. I Know What You Did Last Summer, hashtag I. Fantastic Four First Steps, hashtag F. Weapons, hashtag W. Or other, hashtag O. And I will not do that again.
Well, you're the one that came up with the big long poll this week.
So she said. So yeah, just give us your hashtags, and sorry I'll twist it up. There is no all, but I'm there with you. I really am. I was, me and Harley were talking, and it only lets you pick one, or else I would have hashtagged almost all of them personally.
Yeah, if you
There are some
vote
good
for
ones.
one and then you go back and vote for a different one, it cancels out your first pick.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I should have done a hashtag A for all.
Exactly, Felix. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm excited about all of them though. There's a couple when I was surprised. We watched the preview for I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I was like, "Oh, another remake," but it actually looks pretty decent. So yeah, that's definitely one I'm excited about.
When she turns to the camera and says, "What did you do last summer?" I thought it was going to be cheesy, but it was all right.
Yeah.
Coming from her, she knows what's up. So
She knows they did something.
how am I slacking? Oh, I did the all? All right, I'll twist it up. I see how it is.
Okay, Felix, you want to start us off with 21 questions?
21 questions, guys. They're kind of themed, but not really, but they are. And you'll know what I mean at the end. But Aaron, I'll let you go first. 21 questions and go.
All right, can you hold it in your hand?
Yes.
Is it plastic?
No.
Can you eat it?
No.
Do you use it inside the house?
Can be used pretty much anywhere.
Oh.
And if I see it in the chat, I will stop the thingy. It is not a Hot Wheel or an orange or a sword. I was told I can no longer play with the sword on the live anymore. So sorry about that.
Yeah, he wanted
Is
to
it
use that as his mail call, and I said no because he plays with it too much.
So she said,
That was a cool sword,
Aaron,
though. Yeah.
I think
Is it man-made?
yes.
Okay.
Is it a tool?
No.
Is it a cell phone?
No.
Hmm.
No, it's not a spoiled pork sandwich.
Sorry, that was going to be my next guess.
Do you use it to cook?
No.
You can use it anywhere.
Can you use
And
it
it's not a
anywhere?
tool.
No, you said you
You
could use
said-
it
Oh,
anywhere.
You said you
Okay,
could use it anywhere. You said you. I'm just recapping. You said it's not a tool. You could use it anywhere. You hold it in your hand.
It's not
Man-made.
food.
It's not
you
food.
suck. You suck, Kevin. And you'll know why later.
Um, does it have something printed on it?
Yes. That was a good guess. That was a really good guess. Pamela Hicks. No, it's not money, 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 money.
Is it metal?
Money. No. You guys are about halfway.
Is it a book? Is it a type of book? Maybe we'll go
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
And we just lost Harley. Go ahead and I'll let you go again, Aaron.
Okay. Is it a comic book?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is to
Those are
show
my
here
favorite.
that we are not. It is a comic.
Nice.
All right, we will continue. And Aaron, you get all the questions since Harley's pieced out.
Okay.
Go ahead
Wow.
and here we go.
Okay. So there's a theme you said for this, but we won't know till the end. All right.
You won't know to the end. You'll know if you're in a specific chat. Maybe. Lisa Smith Eldago's in the chat, our sponsor. Again, hit her up on Facebook. These skulls are awesome. Lisa, Aaron was talking about wanting a Pikachu one. I don't know if you've ever done one, but if you have, send us pictures, please.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Convention that is close. That is close to where I was going because I was going to do con, but I just thought people would it would be too hard, so I went away from con. But go ahead, Aaron.
Okay. So for the next, we'll start with the same question. Can you hold it in your hand?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something you wear?
No.
Okay. Is it edible?
No.
Okay. Can you write with it?
Right with it? No.
Okay. Is it a tool?
No.
Okay. Is it man-made?
Yes. Or woman made.
Okay. Made by someone.
Okay, that was weird.
Harley's back. She can go now.
Sorry, my computer.
That's what's up, Kevin. I'll go ahead and try to get it. And I'm going to stop it right there because it is a skull.
Okay.
That's why earlier I'm like, I hate you, Kevin, because he predicted it ahead of time. And a poster. Ooh, that's close to the next one. Yes, Galectomy Skull. Harley, I'll let you go first since you pieced out. Here's the last one.
No,
And
my computer just randomly decided to shut itself down. Yay. Can you hold it in your hand?
yes.
Oh, look, it's Lisa.
Yep, she's been here.
She
I
said
haven't done a
give me one.
Pikachu, but I can. Ooh. Aaron, what did you say, Harley? I'm sorry.
Can you hold it in your hand?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got Comic was the first one and Skull was the second one. You can hold it in your hand. So is it man-made or person-made?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it something you use outside?
It's not something you use, but you can have it anywhere. Are you trying to add the picture in?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead, Aaron.
So you can use it anywhere.
It's not really something you use.
Not really. Okay. Does it have something printed on it? We'll go there again.
Where did it not go?
You technically got it. Technically. By saying printed, it's a print.
Oh, a print. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So I don't know what screen we're on right now, but here we go. It's a print. So yeah, if you're in the chat, you know Kevin is at a Comic Con and he just recently showed prints. He's at a Comic Con and he had a skull signed. So if you're in that chat, that's kind of where they all go. All like kind of mix. And speaking of having a skull signed, segue. Leah Thompson signed this skull on top. Kevin, I'd love to know what she said when she saw this thing, man. That's what's up. I remember when we had a virus sign the virus skull. She was over the moon, and she even remembered Lisa because Lisa had given her one. Lisa's skulls are amazing to get signed at cons. Yep, yes they are.
They are awesome.
Only Kevin would say that about Kevin.
Or his wife.
That's true.
Because he's on there, so that must be his wife.
But yeah. So those are the questions. You know what? I didn't share the link to the community or anything. I just remembered. But anyways, Aaron, we were talking in prep about some of the things you do and you're into your whatnots. And yeah, you wanted to talk a little bit about that?
I thought he was going to do it
So-
after the games.
Oh, well, you can do it in the middle of the game.
That's fine. Go ahead, Aaron.
I need to share the
Kinda break
screen.
'em up.
I need to share the screen.
Okay.
Okay, Aaron, go ahead and tell him
Okay, so I
about
can
your
go and talk-
whatnot.
Okay. So I've been streaming on Whatnot for about 3 years, and I do Pokemon and I do Magic. I know there's, Whatnot is one of those things where there's either you've heard a ton of bad stuff about it, or you have heard good stuff, or you haven't heard anything about it. So Whatnot is an online app basically for streaming auctions and sales and games and things. So a lot of people do, carnival type games or different things like that where they're selling items. So for Pokemon, what I do is I have a lot of booster packs. Actually, I have 23 different sets of booster packs right now, Japanese and English. And I have what I call a booster blender build a bundle. That's what I call it. So I'm starting that on Monday with my upcoming show. My handle there is Ace of Bwandies. It's Ace of BWANDIES. And that's an amalgamation of all the initials of my family. So I thought that was kind of fun. Anyway, so I do a lot of different Pokemon sets, and basically what you do is you build a bundle of 5 booster packs, and it costs $20, and then Whatnot takes their fee, and then I get the rest of it, and I buy more packs with it. So it's a lot of fun, but it's a good community, and it's a fun time. I stream live, and then people come in the chat and type stuff to me, and I talk with them. We talk a lot about Pokemon. We talk about upcoming sets coming out. We talk about a lot of the things going on in the Pokemon environment right now, with the sets that are hard to get, things that are expensive. Destined Rivals just released this week, so it's been really crazy because it's hard to get a hold of. A lot of places are limiting how much you can get. I went into my local game store and I was able to get a couple of boosters, but they were limiting you to buy 3 boosters a day and 1 big item, and their big items were priced a little higher than you'd normally pay for items like that. But that's what you're seeing all over the place. Then I do Magic on alternating days. So tomorrow I'll have a Magic show, and it's not like Magic; it's Magic the Gathering. So I usually do singles or boosters, things like that. So but just check it out. If you haven't been on Whatnot, what I can do is, Felix, I'll get to you, and we'll get a link out there. If you use the link that I send, I think you get like up to $15 of credit to use on Whatnot for free if it's your first time going in. So it's fun. And I buy a lot of stuff. I buy comics and cards and all kinds of different things. There's a lot of different. It depends on what you're into. Everything from comic books, Pokemon, One Piece, Funko Pops. There's a ton of vendors that do Funko. There's a lot of luxury sellers. There's a little more drama over there, but they do bags and they do like Loungefly backpacks and stuff. There's just a ton of things if you go through the list, and a lot of sports card guys too. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll share it. Just join the official Mod Squad community, and we'll share Aaron's link there in his I'll send you a link, Whatnot too. Yeah, we'll share all that in the community.
Sounds good. Thank you,
Harley.
Hey, are we ready for my game now?
Yeah, let's go to the poll really quick, just because it's a long but poll. Summer movies is the last time I'm gonna do it. What summer movie are you excited for? B for Ballerina, H for How to Train Your Dragon, T for 28 Days Later, M for Megan, J for Jurassic Park Rebirth, S for Superman, I for I Know What You Did Last Summer, F for Fantastic Four Final Steps, W for Weapons, and O for Other. So far, I believe Ballerina or Superman's winning. They look
It
like
looks
they're
like Ballerina,
I think it's Superman, but
because Ballerina has 2.
yeah, it is Ballerina. A lot
and it
of
might be Final Steps for Fantastic Four if the movie sucks, but it's Fantastic Four First Steps.
I want to see that. To be honest, I want to see almost all those.
I don't
So
know.
we'll see.
I haven't seen any of the Megan movies. My wife doesn't really like
The
dolls.
horror.
So no, she loves horror movies, but it's the doll thing.
All right, let's go, Harley.
Okay. Let's do some 90s trivia.
Europe, my favorite. Aaron can go
Okay.
first.
Okay, Aaron. Which animated show featured a blue-skinned teen named Skeeter, a green-skinned teen named Roger, and a girl named Patty Mayonnaise?
The heck?
In the 90s?
In the
Boy.
90s. And do not give answers in the chat, please.
If you know it, just say I know.
Was that Doug?
Correct.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think of ones with different colored skin kids. Like that's the only thing I could think of.
Again, in the chat, if you know it, just say I know it.
Okay, Felix. What
Let's
was
do
the
it.
name of the TV show that Melissa Joan Hart had her first starring role on? Thank you, Lisa.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I'm gonna have to pass to Aaron.
Aaron,
That was Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
you are wrong.
Oh, really?
It
What
is
was she on before that?
Clarissa Explains It All.
Larissa
Uh,
explains it all.
I've
That
never
was
Okay.
even
Yep.
before
heard of that.
Sabrina.
Right.
Never heard of that.
Okay, Aaron. Who hosted the MTV's music video countdown show Total Request Live, otherwise known as TRL?
I know.
Oh, go ahead, Felix. I know the guy's name. I just cannot remember it right now.
It's not Carlson Daly. It's
Are you sure about that one?
So it is Carson Daly.
It is Carson Daly.
Carson.
Okay, Felix.
Let's do it.
On what TV show did future superstar Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Ryan Gosling get their starts?
That's the Disney thing, no? The Disney Kids, whatever it's called.
What's the name of it?
The
Don't make me sing the song.
Oh, it's a song.
It has a song.
Oh,
Aaron, I want to hear you sing the song.
MICKEY MOUSE. Mickey Mouse. The Mickey Mouse Club.
Yep, that's what I said.
No, you said the Disney
The
thing,
Disney thing.
Whoa, it's Disney.
but it was the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Whatever.
Okay, Aaron. What musical
Gosh.
series gathered all? What musical album series gathered all the biggest hits of each year and sometimes each summer?
Say it again.
What music album series gathered all the biggest
Okay.
hits from each year and sometimes of the summer?
Well, there was a couple of them. I know there was like the That's What I Call Music, and then there was Now.
I know
It-
what you did.
Those
Exactly.
I know what you did.
It's now that's
Now
what
that's what I call
I
music
call
or
music.
something. Yeah. Okay.
Like the yearly one was Now That's What I Call Music, and the summer one was that's what you call music.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, Felix. What 90s group is the best-selling boy band of all times?
And
Right.
what are they called? The
There's only two options here.
NOT. What are they called? Am I on the right track or no?
Nope.
It's the other N one.
Nope.
God,
It's
what's
not-
their
it's-
name? It's not New
Kids
Kids on the Block. Not New
And-
Kids on the
New-
Block.
New Kids on the Block was more 80s
Mm,
and early 90s, but they didn't. Nope. Not New Kids on the Block.
Hanson's the only other thing I can think of from the
Wow.
80s and 90s, but
No,
know.
it's In Sync. No,
Nope. Neither of you got this one. It was the Backstreet Boys.
oh yeah, okay.
who's scared of the Backstreet Boys? Ooh, they're the back.
But they were the top best-selling band of boy band of the
Mhm.
90s. Okay. Aaron, what 1993 all-black sitcom was the direct inspiration for the 1994 TV show Friends?
One more time.
What 1993 all-black sitcom was the direct inspiration for the 1994 TV show Friends?
Martin?
No.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I watched a lot of TV, but I don't remember what it was.
Do you know Felix?
No,
Donnie and Marie.
Living Single.
Living Single. I never saw that.
I never saw it either. Tacos and
Okay.
Tequila. Check it out.
Felix.
When we went to Vegas one year, I forget what it was, but there was this little Elvis. He was like 3 feet tall. He was I don't even know if I can say the word. He was a little person, and he was just there saying tacos and tequila. That's all he said. He took pictures with you, whatever. He didn't talk.
Living
All
Single
he
was
said
awesome.
was tacos and tequila, Taco, and every time I see tacos and tequila, I think of the 3 foot Elvis from Vegas at the door trying to get people to come in, constantly just saying tacos and tequila. I had to share. Go ahead.
Okay, Felix. I think it's Felix, yeah.
I'll
Which
say
Disney animated movie became the first in history to be nominated for Best Pictures at the Oscars?
one more time.
Which Disney animated movie became the first in history to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars?
Lion King?
No. Aaron, do you know?
And we're talking about the 90s, right? All
Yep.
right. So we've got, we'll go with Beauty and the Beast.
Correct.
I knew it was Beauty and the Beast if it wasn't Lion King. God
Yeah.
damn it. Aaron's kicking my ass.
Okay, well, Aaron won, but we have a tiebreaker question here. So
Let's do it.
let's see.
I'll take it.
What was the best-selling video game console of the 90s?
Nintendo.
No.
No,
Really?
Yeah.
No.
No.
The 90s. See, the Xbox came out in the 90s, but yeah, I'm going to go with Xbox. The
It was
original Xbox.
Sony PlayStation.
Oh, okay. See, it was it was between the two of them because PlayStation came out first and then Xbox, but okay. I still
And
won.
PlayStation's still selling as.
Lonnie, get your ass
Yep.
away from there.
Okay, let's go to
Genesis. Nobody played Genesis. Get out of here with that shit.
I love that. That was Sega Genesis was awesome. You
Really?
didn't sit there and play Sonic for like 4 hours at a time.
That's all it had was Sonic.
I'm just old. Oh, there were other games. Hey, I had the what was the other one I had? The
So it had two
there
games.
was another
okay.
game console that had a big-headed caveman kid that ran. Well, Bonk's Adventures was on the. It was like the first 16-bit console that they put out, and it was about this thick, and it had these little chip games that you slid in the side. It was like the something 16. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a neat little console.
I remember being at a girlfriend's house and she had the Genesis, and I played it for the first time. Obviously, all she had was pretty much Sonic, and I hated it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I remember playing the ColecoVision back when a friend of mine had it. We played
Coleco.
like the original Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong stuff. That was a lot of fun.
I still have the Intellivision somewhere. I think
Oh yeah,
one time when I was packing my garage, I think I showed pictures with Kevin and crew back in the day. But I saw my Intellivision, my Atari 7800, and then all the Nintendos, obviously.
I have two 2600s out in a box with a bunch of games. I'd have to take them all apart and clean them though in order to make them work.
You have to freaking, just like the original Nintendo, you have to blow in the cartridge to get them going.
Yep.
Okay, let's check in on that poll.
Let's do it. There you go. It's there. I'm not going to read it anymore. But it does look like Ballerina. Oh, yeah. Ballerina's taking it. A lot of John Wick fans, I'm assuming.
It looks like a good movie.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
And it takes place like
And
in the middle of the other ones. That's why John Wick is alive.
Yep.
That's just couldn't handle a 3-button controller. You talking shit, Lonnie. I don't even remember how the control looked, to be honest with you.
Okay, it is that time again. Let's check in on him.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this week's Florida man. Florida man on Segway allegedly caught drunkenly heading into oncoming traffic outside the police station.
If you're gonna do it, gotta do it outside the police station. I like this picture, man. He's going full charge. He's alligator.
A Florida man was detained after police allegedly caught him drunkenly operating a Segway personal transportation device. Authorities claim that Andy, 48, was spotted Wednesday swerving and blocking traffic in the middle lanes of a road positioned outside the local sheriff's office.
This
A
guy.
police report indicates that the lieutenant observed him on the self-balancing vehicle near Polk County Sheriff's
Shelf.
Office Central self-balancing vehicle near Polk County Sheriff's Office Central Substation. The man was seen heading into traffic on the wrong side of the street. Oh, that makes it even more scary. The officer had to warn vehicles to avoid crashing into the wayward Segway before making contact with Andrew. The lieutenant noted a heavy smell of alcohol coming from the man, who allegedly volunteered to be that he had been drinking and he was an alcoholic.
Now I can't get that out of my mind, Lonnie. Thank you.
I was thinking the same thing, though. Anyway,
Segway guy, I don't know about that.
yeah.
If you're gonna do it, don't do it in front of a police station, or in the wrong side of the traffic, or
Like-
trying to get an alligator.
Be careful. Don't go down the wrong way.
Kevin, I lived in Polk County for 40 years. Sounds about right. Someone take Felix's scooter away. Yeah, ha ha ha. Speaking of which, Kevin's like, he texted me last night, I'm dying. Because he was first day at con, whatever. I'm like, you wish you had that damn scooter now, didn't you? He goes, yup. Talking shit.
That was something we were talking about yesterday, because Altoona, up in Altoona, Pennsylvania, they're having Sci-Fi Valley Con coming up here in a couple weeks, and they have the biggest reunion of Twilight characters that have been at any con for a while. So it's kind of neat. Plus, they have a couple folks from Lost. Maggie Grace is going to be there for both Twilight and Lost. But with my wife having had surgery back in December, it's hard for her to go out and do too much walking. So I was like, it'd be really cool if we could go. I said, I could get you a wheelchair and just wheel you around. But we don't know how the navigation's going to be. The last time we went up there, it was pretty tight quarters, but it's a really nice con. So if anybody's up in the Altoona, Pennsylvania area, I think it's June the 14th. It's coming up in a couple weeks. So
check it out. Maggie Grace was also on Fear the Walking Dead. How much is her autograph? I wouldn't mind.
I'm
mind
not
that.
sure. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't advertised anything about
I
prices for
love-
autograph. But
I loved her character in it. I don't like what they did with her though. That's another
Ooh,
story.
Lonnie, get to feeling better.
Quarantine for 4 minutes. Oh shit!
oh no.
Get your ass away from here, then,
Awful.
Lonnie. Go lay down, man.
Okay, let's move on to birthdays. Let's see whose birthday it is.
It's your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
That still cracks me up. Let's do it. Feel better, man.
Okay.
Brooke Shields.
Our first one is Brooke Shields, known for her role in Blue Lagoon.
63.
I think she's 60.
She is 60 today.
That's what's up.
Okay, we have Joe Namath, who was a former quarterback for the Jets.
Nope.
He's 87.
He's 70. Oh, Joe Namath. Yeah, I got mixed with Dan Marino. You're right. He's 77.
He is 82 today.
Damn, Aaron, you're real close to me.
Difference.
Okay, this next one, I'm going to butcher her name, and I already know it. It's Archie Panjiba. Ooh, too far. She's known for her role as Kalinda Shamir in The Good Wife.
Never seen it.
Me either.
53.
I was say she's like, I was gonna say 45.
She is 53.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Our next is Chris Elliott, known for creating and starring in the comedy series Get a Life on Fox.
Get a life. Cut it out.
56.
56, you said?
Yeah.
I think he's 53.
He is 65.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, our next one. It's Clint Eastwood. Well, he's known for being Clint Eastwood. Do I need to say any more for what he's known for?
Done for talking to a chair. 93?
85.
He is 95 today.
Oh, wow.
He's still fucking making movies, man.
Yeah.
Next
yeah.
is Colin Farrell, known for his role as
Penguin.
Bullseye in Daredevil.
He was awesome as Penguin, man. Awesome. If you haven't seen that
yeah.
show, you gotta see it, man.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell is about our age, 49.
52.
He is 49 today.
Oh shit, that's straight
Close.
guess. Yeah.
Okay, our next is Eric Olson, known for his role as Marty Deeks on the CBS television series NCIS Los Angeles.
55, and that's just a guess. I have no idea who he is.
You've never seen
Yeah.
NCIS Los Angeles?
Nope.
I do 49.
He is 48.
Oh, close.
That's real close.
Okay, next is Jonathan Tucker, known for his role in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
45.
Yeah, I'll say 46.
He is 43.
Okay.
Okay, next is Julio Oscar Michisco, known for his role in Jurassic Park 3.
57.
I'll say 60.
This man is 70 years old today.
Damn.
Wow.
You look good,
Good for 70. Yeah, right?
Okay, we have Justine Lupe, known for her role as Willa in the HBO series Succession.
Never seen it. Here it's good though.
Oh.
35.
40.
She is 36 today.
Yeah.
And next one, if Kevin doesn't get it right, something's wrong. He's not a true fan.
Uh-oh.
Leah Thompson, known for her
shit.
role as Lorraine McFly in Back to the Future.
I was waiting for Kevin.
She is 65.
63, maybe?
She is 64 today. Okay, next is Tom Berenger, known for his role as
Berenger.
Jack. Yeah, Tom Berenger as his Jack Taylor in Major League films.
75.
74.
He is 76 today. And that is all we have for birthdays.
Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday, James Franco. James Franco. Jason Flacco.
Jason Fox.
Happy birthday, man.
Let's see. How old do we think you are? We'll say 25.
35. How old
Yes,
Jason?
it was her birthday today, Kevin.
He's old.
Okay, well,
He's
now
not that old.
Mm.
Who got close?
42.
he
Nice.
is 42. Yes, you owe her a cake now, Kevin.
Yes, you do.
Okay, well, now's the time in the show where we answer questions, and you could ask anything, medical, whatever. Just don't take our medical advice ever, ever, ever. Seek medical attention if you need to. Oh, let's see.
But if it itches, don't scratch it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, I have her money. She'll be okay. Oh, he gave her money. She'll be okay.
Who won cards last night? I did. I went in there and I kicked ass, man. Took names. I was last man standing. Rex was like, uh, let's have it. Let's have it. It was me and Rex. I'm like, nah, man, me and you to the end. Kicked his ass, kicked Will's ass, kicked Kevin's ass. I came out on top. I won. Yes, baby. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to throw this out there. My birthday's in October. We will be doing another skull giveaway on the Asylum. You have to be following the Asylum page, Facebook page, to be entered. And you have to go comment on one of our YouTube videos. It will be an awesome skull made by Lisa herself. And you will get to pick whatever skull you want. Why did that sound like a lie? Why does what sound like a lie?
Felix's story about winning poker.
I thought they said Will won last night.
Who's they?
You did it.
They said, well, you did it, said Will won?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Earlier up in the comments, they said Will won poker last night.
Sure he did. Now that sounds like a lie. You want to call it donations? I've won a couple times, like once, kind of.
Felix always donates.
I gotta make time to come back because I won I split the first time I played, and that's the only time I played so far. I need to come back in.
Aaron came in, played one game, freaking won, peaced out, never seen him again. I mean, that's the way to do it, honestly.
Yeah, I retired. I retired at the top, you know.
You're gonna go out.
I gotta come back in. My Fridays have been crazy, but well, I'll have some time coming up in the next couple weeks. So,
you know, I got this awesome shirt at Walmart. It's got the Golden Girls on it.
What does it say?
And it says,
"Oh, nice.
Stay golden."
There you go.
It's backwards like always, but
yep.
Yeah, that was Carrie Sane back in the day, original Mod Squatter. Her ending, mine's like Sia, Kevin's like what his ending was, and hers was Stay Golden.
Do you know where the phrase Stay Golden comes from?
Reminded me of her saying Stay Golden. Carrie.
No, actually, she got that from somewhere else.
Yep.
She got that quote from The Outsiders because that's what they used to say to
Pony Boy.
Pony
exactly.
Boy. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Yep.
Yes, I'm showing my age. Hey, I loved The Outsiders.
It was a great movie.
Like we had to do I had to do a report on it.
Talk about a stacked cast, man.
Yeah.
The only book
Tom Cruise pre-nose job too.
He had a nose job?
Yeah. No. Yes. Look at the pictures before and after. He had a nose job.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he had a schnoz on him back then. Yeah.
From The Outsiders to now, then is what you're saying. So I need to look at an Outsiders picture and then one from now. All right.
Yep.
I'll take a look at it.
He must have had it before Risky Business because I think he had his new nose in Risky Business.
But yeah, Outsiders, talk about a stacked cast, man. I think everyone turned out to be some kind of a star. Really quick, I'm going to jump out the poll just to see where we're at. What summer movie are you excited for? B for Ballerina, H for How to Train Your Dragon, T for 28 Years Later, M for Megan, J for Jurassic Park Rebirth, S for Superman, I for I Know What You Did Last Summer, F for Fantastic for First Steps, W for Weapons, and O for Other. Again, you can only pick one. It'll if you change your pick, it'll just stay with your last one. And it looks like Ballerina is kicking ass and taking names, man.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, Felix, what would you pick? If you just had to pick one.
Let me see. Honestly,
You
I'm
did
not
it.
gonna lie.
Superman's a little
It, it
darker
it's gonna
than the
be
blue one.
between Jurassic Park and Superman.
I
Okay.
want to see Weapons or the How to Train Your Dragon.
Aaron, what are
If we're
your
looking at two, I mean, 28 years later, I've been really looking forward to that one because that's
yes?
been in production forever. And my wife and I really liked the first two movies, so we're excited to see that one. And then Superman, I was really surprised. Um, I,
The
I like
trailers. The,
Cavill's Superman, but the rest of the Super Batman stuff, I just wasn't real impressed with. The DC Universe takes itself way too seriously, but seeing the trailer, yeah, like you were just gonna, the trailer really has drawn me in, and I love Lobo, so I'm excited to see what they do with Lobo in the DC Universe now as well. So
Kevin, you're going to keep saying that until we answer.
what is he saying?
Marry F, kill affair, the Golden Girls. Go.
I don't get it.
You don't know that game, Marry F, kill? Like 3 celebrities, and then you pick who you'd marry, who you'd sleep with, who you'd kill.
Okay, yeah. I guess with the
Uh,
Golden Girls, I would
Betty White.
marry Betty White. All three. I was thinking to say that too.
Well, I
Um,
wouldn't kill her, so I'd marry her, sleep with her, and have an affair with her. So
why does
are, are,
everybody? I mean,
are there any
yeah,
one of them living? Are any of them living still?
I
no.
don't think so.
I don't think
Betty
so.
White
No.
was the last remaining one,
Yeah. Yeah.
She passed a few years back.
and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Superman 2 because of the fact that that was filmed here in Ohio, downtown Cleveland.
Yeah,
Nice.
someone was asked to go get pictures, and they were like, "No."
So
Hey,
they
I
found
wasn't
an
taking a
actual good.
lift
They found
downtown.
a good use for Cleveland. That's hard to believe.
Hmm,
Well,
say it again.
downtown Cleveland, there's a lot of buildings, and
Yeah.
I think downtown, any city, there's a lot of buildings.
Yeah.
yeah, but Cleveland is where Superman originated. Like the airport, it's got down by the baggage claim, it's got a whole bunch of Superman stuff there.
Cool.
But
Okay,
yeah,
nobody's.
again, with Lobo, like you were saying, I think Jason, like Harley says, Jason Momoa. She like slobbers when she says his name. He's perfect for Lobo. I'm glad they got him for it. He's gonna be in Supergirl. I love Supergirl. They got to cast as her. And Superman. I like the dude that they cast for David Cornsweet, something like that. I really think he looks the part. I'm honestly digging the crypto. A lot of people are saying he's annoying, but I'm digging the crypto part of it. And Lex Luthor, I forget his name. He's an awesome
And
actor, though. I
you did
really
it. It was filmed downtown Cleveland. Just looked it up. It was
part
was
of
it
it. Yes.
no, well, it says was filmed extensively in Cleveland, Ohio.
It was. There's pictures and everything. When we were doing Movie Talk Monday, we reported on it. It part of it was yes. Because Harley, I remember she was asked to go get pictures, and she was like, "Nope." I'm like, fuck
No,
you.
I was not. I was not taking a lift and going downtown with all that chaos that was downtown. No, thank you.
I would have done it for pictures. Shoot,
Not
and
for
then you could
Superman.
have then you could have reported those pictures. Would have
If it
went
would have been
viral.
something else other than Superman, maybe.
Any questions? Go back and watch one of our Movie Talk Mondays. We reported on it like several times. Pictures and everything. We got to get back to doing that. Actually, me and Harley have been talking about that. We might, even with Aaron showing up here and there, doing a Movie Talk Monday live every Monday at 8 p.m. EST. We just miss talking about movies. We were talking the other day and we're like, let's just do it. There's been a lot going on though with all of us, personal shit, and maybe next month we'll start doing that every other Monday just to catch up on movie news. We'll see what's up.
That'd be fun.
Okay, guys. Well, it looks like we're gonna run the giveaway.
Let's do it. Do it to it. You guys didn't did it again.
Wow, Anthony, that was a long time ago. I went there too, one time.
Mary Kyle, are you still here, Mary?
Nope, she left.
Wow, that's tough.
Okay, that is getting loud now. Mary, are you still here?
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, she just commented just a minute ago, so.
Nope, she's not. All right, we're gonna have to run it again.
There she
Oh, there she
is.
is.
Okay, Mary, remember to email the Mod Squad Network at gmail.com and we will get something sent out to you.
Do it to it.
Okay, well, I guess that does it for this episode of Mod Squad Live. Guys, for Aaron, Felix, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.
As soon as I
Thanks,
find
everybody.
Gotta find it. Ha ha.